YouTube channel. Hello. Is this thing on? Testing. It's been a hot minute since I've talked to you guys. So y'all, I'm sitting down barefaced today. I'm like, you know what? I just want to talk to y'all. I just want to get glam. I just want to get cute. I ain't got nowhere to go, but I'm like, why not just get cute? Y'all ever have them days where y'all like, you know what? I just want to get real cute, to stay in the house, to take pictures, or just to feel, good about myself. So that's what it is. It's all about self-love. This is a month of love. Tomorrow is V-Day. And though I don't have no Valentine, I am my Valentine this year. That sounds so whack. But, I'm going to pour into myself. You feel me? So I'm getting glammed. I want to do like a pink look, y'all. I tested this look out yesterday and it came out real cute. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it again because I'm like, I love that. I'm here for it. Anything pink, hello, like, can you ever go wrong with it? So y'all, I can't believe it's been like 2 weeks. Let me stop talking and just get into the look, because I will sit here and talk to y'all forever and ever. But what have y'all been doing? And y'all know the drill. I'm looking down because, baby, my mirror is right here. This is the first time I'm doing my brows on camera. So that's crazy. And y'all, even though this is not like a tutorial, I'm just like trying to chat. Tap into Benefit Brow. Like, it's been a minute since I've tapped back into them, because for a minute I've been using e.l.f. And no tea, no shade to e.l.f., but you just can't go wrong. Like, this tiny, it does the job. But y'all, how have y'all been? How is life going? Tell me the tea in the comments. Do y'all have a Valentine this year? Let me know. What is the tea? Because baby, when I tell you, your girl is ground zero. Like, I don't have nobody. Like, last year was my first year single. And your girl got some gifts, period. Don't play. But this year, it's looking real scary. So, I'm just gonna focus on myself. You feel me? But, to all my single people, what do y'all do like for Valentine's Day? Do y'all still try to show yourself some love, or are you just like, this is another day, I really don't care? Because for me personally, I think the most I'm really gonna do is like buy some flowers for myself. Like some roses. I want some nice pink pretty flowers, but that's about it. Like, I'm not even trying to get all caught up. I might log out of social media that day. Oh my gosh, look at my brow. I might log out of social media that day. Like, I don't have time to be seeing y'all pull through with the hotel with the flowers. Like, yes, your girl is hating. I'm a hater, but for my mental health, for my sanity, cause like, girl, when I tell y'all, I have been, these past couple of weeks, I have really been struggling like with being lonely and stuff. Cause like I said, I don't really have nobody at the moment. Like, one thing about me is I always be talking to like multiple people, and I'm really spilling like unnecessary tea right now. But I just feel like I always be having prospects, whatever. But your girl is really just locked in and focused on herself right now, and it can get really lonely. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I be wanting to go on dates. Like I told y'all in my last vlog, I was like, I was finna download Hinge, and knowing that ain't even what I do for real. So loneliness can make you do some crazy stuff, but you know what it is. I'm gonna cook myself a nice little dinner. I'm trying to have shrimp Alfredo. You can never go wrong, and just have that and just keep it cute tonight. Because baby, self-love is the best love. It don't get better than that. But yeah, let me know in the comments, what are y'all doing for V-Day? Do y'all celebrate? What's the tea? And you know what else is tea? You know what else I want to talk about before I get into other stuff? Y'all, first of all, it is so hard for me to talk and do my brow. Like, girl, I can't. Let's talk about Riri. Because Super Bowl, I know I was tuned in. Like, I didn't care. That was Rihanna's concert featuring the Super Bowl. Like, period. That's all that I was there for. Just don't play. But when I tell you, it was so good to see her performing. Like, she killed it. Like, when that look she gave, she was like, better have my money. Like, don't play. Like, that was, honestly, I thought that she was going to open it up with, oh, nah, what's my name? Because I feel like that would have been, like, real cute, like Rihanna. Don't get it confused. I know I've been MIA from the scene, but don't play. But no, she said, you better have my money. Like, I need my coins. So that was so cute. And, you know, she's pregnant again. A$AP Rocky is not playing. Like, he's the real winner right now. Like, he's not playing with y'all. So that was I think her performance was a 10 out of 10. I know I was talking to my mom. She's such a hater. She was like, she didn't think it was that good. And I've seen some other people. But I'm like, what do y'all be wanting? The only thing that I wish she would have done was bring out Drake. Like, how you gonna play Work, but you don't bring out Drake? Like, that's actually disrespectful. But no, overall, I think the performance was really good. And I love Rihanna. And her catalog is so crazy. And speaking of Rihanna, y'all, I want to know, what are y'all thoughts about Beyonce? Because, you know, people are going crazy over her tickets. And me, I'm like, y'all, I am a Beyonce fan. Like, she makes crazy good music. But I am not about to be spending my life savings. Number one, I really don't care to go to her concert. Like, the only person I want to go see, honestly, is Drake. Like, that's it. Anybody else, I'm not going to be that hype about it. But, yeah, it is what it is. People are just going crazy trying to get the tickets, but I get it. When I tell y'all, I do my eyebrows like it's still 2016. Because you know how they be saying on TikTok, like, you know, the brows that girls be doing. Like, I just can't get with the soap brows. Like, it's not giving what it was supposed to give for me and my face. So yeah, this is what I do. But it takes so long. And my beauty blender is dirty as heck. So don't be like this is the real tea. This is the real tea. Okay, y'all. So let me just give y'all an update on my life, though, because it's been too long. So number one, the last time I did this video, you know, I was showing y'all a week in my life as a reporter, as a journalist. So tell me why that next week, because you know how I kept saying every time that I don't pick up the camera, some crazy stuff happens with the job. And that's exactly what happened. Like, the next week we had the most groundbreaking story. It was like 3 people got shot and they was just at the gas station. This guy just randomly decides to kill them, and then he kills himself. So it was just like the biggest story. And, you know, as far as mental health, I just feel like on top of this job, on top of being a Black woman, and on top of just, you know, feeling so isolated out here, it's been a lot. And then not only that, I also just feel like the weather, y'all see, like, it's been really sunny these past couple days, which I love. But the weather, I never ever used to believe in seasonal depression, because I'm from Texas. Like, it's sunny every single day. But here, like, when you don't have the sun for days and days and days, like, that really just starts eating at me, like, for real. So as far as my mental health, like, I would just, you know, for a couple of weekends, I wouldn't even leave the house. Like, I'm just, and that's not me. Like, I hate that. And so that took a toll on me. And then also just feeling like, man, I feel like I don't have nobody, or I be feeling just so isolated from all my friends, seeing them every weekend, just turning up. And me, I'm not. But at the same time, I'm starting to realize, like, I'm making sacrifices right now, because while people is out partying, I'm out working and trying to make money and trying to, you know, reach my goals, because that's more important to me. Like, the party is always gonna be there, but it's always hard, like FOMO, and always feeling like, man, I'm missing out all the time. And like I say, like, I still feel like I've been here, it's almost finna be a year since I moved here. And I still feel like, you know, people ask me, have you found your community? No, absolutely not. Like, I have my girl Alexandria And my other coworkers, like, they cool. But in Joe, like, I like her, but I still don't feel like I have a real community out here. So it's just like, it's hard. It's just being so isolated from people. I just feel like that's been the biggest thing, is me just feeling so lonely. But you know what, like, when I be feeling like that, I be like, you know what, why are you feeling like this? And let's fill this time with something else. So of course, I'm on my reading stuff. I started this new book, Black Women Must Die Exhausted, and it's actually about a news reporter, which is good. Like, it's so relatable. And that's how I be feeling. Like, I really be feeling like I'm just running on E all the time. And that's why I kind of took a break. Like, because I will beat myself up. Oh my gosh, I got to make a YouTube video. But I realize, like, you know, my mental health comes first. My job is so demanding, y'all. It literally takes over my life. Literally. So that's just something to juggle with and trying to balance and trying to make time, and also make time for God, because that is so important to me. And also, like, trying to find new people. But I try not to get in my head, but that's really what I just been going through. Like, man. And you know, when I'm lonely, I do some crazy stuff. Like, not crazy, but I be doing some stuff that I probably wouldn't do, like just texting people just to fill a void. And I hate that, because it's like, girl, chill a little bit. You would not be talking to them if it weren't for the fact that you was lonely. And then also, I don't think I ever told y'all, like, ever since, so when I came back from LA, everything was good. I was super excited because I was like, yo, my parents is finna come into town. Like, I haven't seen them in so long. So I was so excited. I was on the high after LA. But then, come to find out, when Christmas comes around, my people, they weren't able to come. And that was the lowest point that I've ever had since I lived here. I don't know if I told y'all that, but from that point, I still have been dealing with those lingering just feelings of, man, I really don't want to be this far away from family. Like, this is it's really taking a toll on me. Like, I was so emotional, and it don't help that I'm so emotional, just period. But that was just crazy. And from that point, like, I really feel like I hadn't been the same. And then you add on top of that just the weather and everything else. Just let me know, like, do y'all be feeling like that? And especially when I said, like, you just so focused. When a lot of people my age right now, they're not really, I feel like they're not focused on their career like I am, if that makes sense. Like, a lot of people are just out partying, having fun, like, this is your 20s. And I feel like I'm doing the exact opposite. Like, I'm really focused. And sometimes that FOMO be kicking in, and I'll be like, man, I wish that I could have a good time out. But then I'm also like, girl, why? Because what is that gonna give you? It doesn't do nothing. But at the same time, I'm like really blessed to know, like, at 23, I'm pretty sure as of right now, like, I know what I want to do. I'm very sure in my career at this point, in the trajectory that it's going, because I know a lot of people my age, it's hard to figure out, like, what your passion is or what you feel like you want to spend a lot of time doing and perfecting. Like, I feel like that is a big blessing. That's why I try not to complain, because I know, like, there's a lot of people out here that don't even know. Y'all saw that? Not the makeup thing. You trying to take my hair out? Y'all, I got extensions in. Trying to take my hair out. Relax. But anyways, a lot of people don't know what to do. Like, that's so hard to figure out at this age. So I'm really blessed that I know what I want to do, but it's also at the same time like, man, it's lonely. It's lonely. And that just be my biggest thing right now, is just getting over that and just focusing on myself. But I think, like I said, it's just been so hard, because living in this place in the winter, you just feel so trapped. I can't go to the city. I can't do stuff that I normally want to do because it's snowing, it's icy. So it's really just me and my thoughts. It's me, like, figuring out, do I like who I'm talking to? Do I like who I'm looking at in the mirror? And I feel like that's so important, but it's also like, I ain't never had to do this. I ain't never spent this much time with myself. And I'm like, girl. But no, it's just crazy. I don't know how I'm feeling about, what do y'all think about the brows? We cute. It's whatever. We not going nowhere. We just, and my lips are so dry. But for anybody that's feeling that way, or you know, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and you may be feeling like, oh, I don't have nobody, like, girl or guy, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, and you rather just be by yourself than be dealing with people that's cheating, that's stressing you out, that's not adding no value to your life. And that goes for platonic friendships and whatever else. Like, I'd rather just be by myself than fill my space with people who are nothing, that don't add no value, because that's the worst. And especially, you know, people are crazy. So that's what I would say. Just never let loneliness make you do things that you wouldn't normally do, like texting exes. Like, girl, you know, this is navigating the 20s. You get me? You're navigating, figuring out what you like, what you don't like. You know, something else, like, I'm gonna go back to my job because something happened to me which was like never happened to me before. So of course, if y'all don't know, I live in an area that it's not a lot of people, not a lot of black people, like, whatsoever. So of course, now that I'm in a position that I am, I definitely try to be a voice to that community, because hello, like, I definitely want them to have a voice. If it's up to me, I'm definitely going to give them the platform to voice whatever concerns they have, because I could not sleep at night knowing that there's people that look like me that's trying to get justice, that's trying to get things pushing for the community, and I'm not trying to help. Like, absolutely not. I'm an advocate for that. But I did an interview with this black guy, and he's a CEO of this organization that really focuses on, you know, just providing equitable resources for everybody, leveling the playing field. And we did an interview just talking about Black History Month, kind of what events can people expect, and like, what's the importance of it, especially in a community like this where it's so, look at that, this looks crazy, where there's just not a lot of people and not a lot of people understand. So, you know, we was just talking about that, and then he, you know, he tells me, he's like, you know, what are your goals like for the future? And I'm like, well, I definitely want to get more into entertainment. I feel like, I don't know if I want to be in news anymore, because it's just really strict. It's really strict. And it's really depressing, telling sad stories all the time. Like, I don't like that. So I'm like, you know, my goal is definitely, oh my gosh, my makeup, y'all. That's crazy. That looks so insane. Oh my gosh, it looks terrible. It looks terrible. Every time. Okay, anyways. We gonna, you know, it may look bad now, but we're gonna put it together, I feel like, maybe. And if not, I don't really care. Like, anyways, because I completely got off track from what I was talking about. Anyways, we was doing an interview, and he was like, you know, where do you see yourself in the future? What do you want to do? What are your goals? Da 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 da. And I let him know, and he's like, you know, we really want you to stay here in Yakima. And I'm like, me? You must be talking about her. Me? Because I'm like, yo, no, like, this place is not for me. Again, you know, that kind of goes back to the pressure that I feel with this job, because especially when you're a black woman or just a black person in general in positions like this, you represent, or the community looks up to you, they want you to advocate and you represent that community, but it's just a lot of pressure because they want you to stay and feel like that I can change the community. But I just feel like that is not what I came here for. It's just not. So that's something else that I've been dealing with. It's just the pressure of different levels, not only from your job, but from the community and what they expect out of you. Anyways, enough of that. That's so draining. Let me tell y'all, I am on my protein. Y'all know I've been on my healthy girl kick. Not even a kick, a lifestyle. So your girl is on the protein shakes. Never had a protein shake before, but this is birthday cake flavor because I love cake batter. Fire. Like, I struggle with eating enough food, which is crazy. So the protein shakes, I've been trying to make sure I eat 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's definitely challenging, but I just know, like, if I really want to see real change. Like, something's gotta give. Something gotta give, girl. But yeah, that's really what's been going on with me. Just trying to balance everything. Just trying to balance singlehood and being real single. Because last year, like, your girl, I don't know. I would think that this year would be... Man, my lips are so dry. I would think this year would be more like last year. But I was just, like, really boy crazy. Like... on to the next. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. So now, you know, I'm really at the point where I'm like, you know what, I'm not focusing on that. If it comes to me, it comes to me. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like, I'm really straight on that. Because men dating, I was talking to somebody last night and I'm just like, the dating pool, it's not worth it. Like, no offense, but the type of men that I like, the type of men that I need in my life, I don't know where I don't think that they're in these streets, because these streets, yo, somebody get them, because these streets is wild. And I'm just not interested. I'm not interested in somebody that's been with everybody. I'm not interested in somebody that's in everybody's DM and that only wants to have sex. I'm not interested. And yeah, because that's all they want, and I'm not interested. Like, I'm really not that girl that can have like one night stands. To all the people who do, like, no judgment, but that's just not me. Like, I take that very seriously, and I can't just be hopping all around. Like, no. And I want my man to be the same way. Like, be exclusive. There is nothing more attractive than a man that can control himself, because look, if you are moved by that, I'm not interested, because I'm not pressed over that. There's so many other things going on in my life. That is the last thing. That's the last thing I'm worried about. So I'm gonna need you to come with it. So yeah, happy freaking Valentine's Day, y'all. This is where it kind of gets exciting. We got new products. The other stuff is not really new, but the face, we got new stuff. So I got this e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, because that's different from the last video that I did on my makeup. So I have been using, what in the world? Y'all saw that? I have been using this product for a few weeks and I love it. Like, it's sticky, it's tacky. Oh, y'all need to tap in. Tap in. I don't feel like this look is pink, but it's giving something. It's giving something, that's for sure. So, speaking of Riri, just yesterday, I went to the store. I went to Ulta, y'all. Y'all just don't even know how much money I spent in Ulta. Like, Ulta takes all my money. I go in there because I really was like, you know what, I need new foundation. And I've been using NARS for a long time, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up. So I got Fenty Beauty, of course, and I got her foundation. And I remember using this when I was like, when it first came out. I think like in high school, maybe in college, but yeah. So now, and I feel like the color I got, oh my gosh, I feel like it matches so good. And I'm so proud because I didn't, look at that. Well, maybe it looks different on camera, but y'all, it really matches. Do y'all see how well? Because for me, finding a foundation that matches is that's the most difficult part. And especially like in Ulta, you just gotta use your hand to figure out. So I'd be scared. And a lot of people, they use two different, but I'm not that rich. I can't pick up two different foundation colors. So I really gotta hit it right on the head. So I'm really just excited that this color, I don't know if it'll match in the summer because I'll be getting a little dark, but y'all, don't play. You know, another thing that I really want to do, like, I'm so ready to go on a vacation. Like, my parents are coming in May, and we're gonna do a lot of stuff. That vlog should be fun. I'm so excited to see them. It's been like almost a year, but baby, my 24th birthday is coming, and I'm like, what should I do? Where do I want to go? At first I was saying Las Vegas, but then somebody was telling me, because I'm not a gambler and I don't care to gamble, I would go to a casino with a group of friends, of course, but that's not what I want to be doing on my birthday, to be honest. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, I want to do something. Miami would be fun. I low-key want to go back to LA because my man. I feel like my man is somewhere in LA. Do y'all just see? Don't play with Rihanna. Like, don't play. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Just lay in it. Spend all day in it. Next we going in concealer. Concealer, because baby, them bags is bagging. I have hereditary bags. That is the thing that I'm most self-conscious about, because why you play me? My granny, like, you know what would be so offensive? Like, when I'm not wearing makeup, people would say, you look so tired. No, like, that's just me. That's just how I look. Don't play me like that. Don't play me. So I'm using the same concealer I did before, e.l.f., period. I really like this concealer. I really, really do. Now we getting somewhere. We getting somewhere. I just love the process of makeup because, you know, from where you start to where you finish, it just be like two completely different worlds, for real. Two completely different worlds. Like, it's giving more pink. And if you don't like it, you know, I don't give a... No, but I feel like it's giving a lot more pink than it was earlier. Like, pink, purple. I love it. I think I'm gonna add some jewels to it because why not? Why not go all out for V-Day? It's so crazy. Like, Valentine's is one of my favorite holidays. Even when I didn't have no relationship, like my parents, they would buy Valentine's Day gifts. But my ex, like, he really set the bar. As far as, I mean, let me know in the comments what has been y'all best V-Day experience. I feel like for me personally, my ex, like, he cooked dinner for me, and he had a whole freaking menu. Like, he made a menu, a handmade menu, and was like, had the candle lit, and he had put some flowers out and some bears. It was just so cute and so thoughtful. That was one of my favorites. I was like, wow. To me, Valentine's Day, it's all about the thought. Like, you don't even have to do too much, but like making dinner, and then you personally made the menu. I was like, and I didn't appreciate it at the time because I was in college. I was like, no, I don't want this. Like, I want 5-star dinner. I didn't appreciate it, and that'd be my fault. Y'all, okay, so let's get into it with this bronzer because I am obsessed. So before, I was using Anastasia. Now I'm using this Juvia's Place bronzer. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I mix both of these colors together, and I'm so obsessed. We're going to my favorite part of the video, my favorite part of my makeup routine, and that goes for the blush, baby. So I got some Rihanna blush, and I got Strawberry Drip. Hello. That's so gorgeous. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this dirty beauty blender because ain't no shame in my game. I'm gonna do a little look. Are you shooting me right now? Stop. Like, this blush, and just do that and be like, so I'm really gonna go with this look. I'm really gonna go crazy because I just feel like this really completes it, having like the pink. Something else I want to tell y'all, because it's another update talking about my job. So I'm still anchoring, which is fun. I'm really enjoying that. But y'all, when I tell y'all, I be trying to take any opportunity I can because I know I'm not gonna be here for long, and I know I need to take every second and use that as like an, use it to my advantage. So my boss, he hit us up and he was like, we're starting this new segment and it's gonna be called Yakima Good, where we're highlighting, good things going on in Yakima. And I was like, ding, 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 ding. Your girl wants to be, if I want to transition out of news and go into more lifestyle TV, this could be the greatest opportunity. Like, are you kidding me right now? So I'm like, okay. But at first he's like, we're going to just have reporters every other week, just shift out. But you know me, I took initiative and I just told him, I'm like, I don't know if anyone else has expressed interest in this segment, but I would love to just completely take over the segment. And he's like, you know what, that's a great idea. So I've done 2 stories concerning that. And first of all, it's just such a breath of fresh air, because y'all, I don't just think y'all understand the toll that it takes doing this career. So for anybody who may be watching this and may be thinking about getting into the news industry, just make sure that you are fully aware that this job, you don't just do the stories and they just leave and then just leave. Like, the stories carry on into your life, and it's so draining and it's so exhausting. It really is. So this has been like a breath of fresh air, and that's been one of the major blessings, because at least once a week, I know I'm gonna be doing a positive story. I'm gonna be talking to people who are happy and not sad. I'm gonna be talking to people who want to share this, and just seeing that they're, a lot of people talk about the news like they don't watch the news because they feel like the news just is all negative, and I can't blame you. Like, I really be feeling like, if it bleeds, it leads. Like, I feel like that. And that's what's so frustrating, because I'm like, just because it's good doesn't mean it's not news. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, it's been such a breath of fresh air to be able to do stories that are doing good, because there is so much good going on in the world. Even though, there's craziness, of course, there's still so much good, so many good people. So yeah, that's another update. So your girl is just I'm gonna leave this station. I've anchored, I produced, ran my own segment, co-hosted a show, and this is only year 1. So March 8th would be a year since I started the job, and actually February 21st would be a year since I officially moved here and not look back. And it's just crazy to me. I could tear up just talking, but I'm not gonna mess up my makeup. But it's just crazy to see how far that I've come just in my career and just the opportunities that I've been granted with. And it's like, I look back at old videos. Before I left, I was crying so hard because I was like, I don't know if this is the right move. I don't know if I'm gonna be good at this job, because as y'all know, I had never done anything before when it came to news. Like, this is my first time. Like, I've never interned. I've only done college. Oh my gosh. So I put this blush on top, Benefit. Y'all, why does it smell good? That just does it for me. And it has like a little highlight. That just does it for me. Stop, bro. And to think, they had me thinking black women couldn't wear blush. But like I was saying, it's just like to think that I was really doubting myself, to think that I was really doubting God. Like, I see why he brought me here. I see like why he isolated. Sometimes God wants to isolate you because he needs to teach you that you don't need nobody but him. Because me, I'm dependent on everybody else to provide all this, that, and the third, but not even looking to him. So it's crazy how much I've grown as a woman, and I'm just so thankful for this journey. And honestly, I'm excited for the next journey. I'm like, where are we going to next? But I know I got to be calm, because that's another one of my problems. Like, I'll be like, I'm ready to move on. like that was even something that I was considering kind of juggling between, because for our contract you can leave after a year, but you have to stay within like the Sinclair station. And I've been really set. You ask anybody, I've been really set, like I want to move to California. I want to move to California. So somebody I met in the industry, she works in California right now. She's like, you know, our job, they could be having an opening. This could be your chance. But I'm like, you know what? I'ma chill. I'ma finish out my 2 years. I'm not gonna rush, because number one, moving is expensive, and number two, I made a commitment and I'ma stick by that. You know, unless it was just a grand opportunity, like hard to pass up, that's different. But no, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Y'all, I'm really loving this makeup look today. And something else that I've been doing, I kind of will take like the blush and kind of put it under my eye too. And look at these little beauty blenders. They're so cute. They're so cute, y'all. But yeah, that's just tea. And everything, you know, I'ma just say this: whatever opportunity like lies in front of you, just make sure you take advantage of things, and don't be passing up things because you're scared or you're concerned, like how is it gonna work out. I'm a big advocate for this. Like, just do it, worry about that later, because baby, while you worrying about that, you could have been accomplished what you was trying to, but no, you worried about something else. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna pull out these jewels. Just like these, nothing crazy. I'm gonna do pink. Hello. Wish they had pink and red, but they don't. So I just put it like wherever. But I think that's cute right there. Just stop it. And then I'm gonna put a real small one next to it. And I got these from Forever 21, girl. Look at the blush. The blush is blushing. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera. Then we'll be back to do the lips. And then we'll be done with our Valentine's Day get ready, chit chat, Cadillac. We back in the lashes is. We back in the lashes is on. Bro, lashes just make you go from a 2 to a 10, baby. Like, these lashes is cute. We cute. So we're gonna get into the lips and then we're gonna be done. Like, I'm pretty much done. I'll be using NYX lip liners. I feel like they have the best ones. So I'm gonna take this brown. My lips are so ashy. What in the world? And what I'm really excited about is I got this Fenty Heat. Look at this color. Look at this freaking color, y'all. Okay, so check it out. Look how it comes out. Oh my gosh. So it's a lip pumping one, but that color with that brown goes so. Let's take a moment of silence. Like, that's one thing for sure, Rihanna and her lip products. And I just want to put more and more and more. I love this color. Okay, so this is in the color Hot Cherry. And baby, juicy, nice and juicy for Valentine's Day. Make sure your lips nice and right, boo. So anyways, y'all, this is the final look. Happy Valentine's Day. We're giving very much pink, but subtle. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, this is kind of the vibe for the day. We're celebrating singlehood this year, and we're being content in where we are. We're focusing on ourselves. We're focusing on whatever our goals are, our relationship with God, because one thing for sure, men are always going to be there. Women are always going to be there, but dreams, aspirations, becoming a better person, that cannot wait. You need to do that. So don't be worried. I'm gonna be sitting in bed tonight, chilling, eating my Alfredo. I'm gonna go to Target, y'all, because I deserve it. No, I really need to pick up, because again, like, I'm cooking and I'm trying asparagus, so wish me luck. But yeah, y'all, I'm so glad that I just got to sit down and talk to y'all, get real up close and personal. I think I just got some on my lip. I'm giving very much just How you doing? Comment down below, what do you want to see from me as far as videos, because the summer is coming, the weather is getting nicer, so I'm gonna be able to get outside more and not just be sitting inside and just talking to y'all, because I know y'all like these videos, but y'all want to see more. So yeah, I'm so glad the weather will be changing, so hopefully that means more vlogs, hopefully that means more adventures this summer, so we'll see. But thank you guys for tuning in to yet another video. I love y'all so much, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on everywhere, Kirsty Michelle _ you can find me everywhere, and I love y'all. Mwah, 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 mwah. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Love on everybody. Life is too short, y'all. Valentine's Day is not just for significant others. Just show love, period. So love y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.